Okay, OWTF just happened at the last scene of Gale Online. That makes, what was in the letter? What made Mr. M to betray Lynn like that? I don't freaking know, but they better have a good reason next episode. This better come with some good strategy or something, because that was a BS moment right there. But before I get more to that, let's start at the beginning of this episode. Gale is a representation of what I love. It feels like a love letter to us online multiplayer shooters. Tell you the truth, I didn't really start playing online multiplayer shooter games until I got my PS3. The first one I got was actually Bioshock 2. That's right, it wasn't Call of Duty or Battlefield. It was later on when I got Black Ops, and then I would stay on Black Ops. I didn't really care much for Modern Warfare. Then I went to Battlefield and Timefall 2. And I've been off for it for a while when I got my PS4. Now I'm probably gonna get back into it once Black Ops 4 comes out. So yeah, super psyched for that. So far I heard they're getting rid of story mode. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyways, further ado, let's get on with this review. Lynn and Mr. M make one hell of a team. We get to understand more of their tactics. We get to see more of how Mr. M is. Pretty much he's good at geography. He knows his way around a good map. All he needs to do is look at a map once and he has that thing memorized. He can go anywhere. So he's a good strategistic person and he'll never get lost. So that's very good. That's a guy I like to have on my side at all times. So coming to this guy in a multiplayer like this, he'll probably have the place completely mapped out very well. So he'll know what surprise attacks will come and how to outmaneuver your opponents. That's definitely one guy you would like on your side. What we'll also get to learn about him is that he is more of a heavy assist type of dude. He doesn't carry much big ammunition like that, but he's an assistant character. Besides geography, he also comes in with a very defense type mechanism. He's a big dude after all, so it makes him an easy target. But because of that, he has that backpack. We finally get to see what's inside his backpack was actually a giant shield that you rest your machine gun on and start firing at your opponents. Now, something weird he was doing is he was firing at the guys, but no one could see him coming. Usually, so far in Gale, you see a red line, and that red line represents that, hey, someone's about to shoot at you. This was completely different, because he did something that most gamers don't do, apparently, in that game. There's a lot of games I do play where people don't use lines or even scopes to shoot other people. They can just do it just by pointing at point blank range and completely dominating the field all the time. So the question is how he did it. Most players in this game seem to rely on scopes and infrared lasers and stuff like that. Mr. M doesn't. There's a way where in real life it is a lot harder to actually operate that kind of machinery. It's not as simple as it is in video games. As you can see, in video games you just press rather the right, hold down L3, or you hold down R. Oh crap! No, it's R3, or you hold down R1 and then you fire with R2. I'm going by PlayStation standards because I'm a PlayStation player after all. And you just shoot. Simple as that. Your opponents like that, it's easy. However, in real life, it takes a lot more than that. To aim, especially aiming, holding the gun right, make sure your gun's up to maintenance and all that stuff. You have a lot more to worry about in real life than you do in a video game. So if you have to do that in a video game, it won't be much fun. You're more concerned about yourself and the gun than you are you having fun. So, seeing Mr. M doing that is very smart. It gave them the upper hand, because after all, there's only 3 teams left inside the gaming round, and they're using motorboats. Very interesting. I really like how in this game you do so much more than they did in the original Gale. I loved whoever did the writing in this, how much they expand on the world of Gale, especially with the other characters, with the land itself. It wasn't just this, hey, let's just do a battle royale, we'll all just shoot each other and stuff like that. And there are free-for-alls like that, but this is probably the best way to do, I guess you could say, a team deathmatch, as one would say. And here they had to use a lot of ground cover, because their enemies were on water, but yet they had a little disadvantage. Sure, they had high-speed boats, but it was probably hard for them to truly aim at their opponents, gave them the upper hand, especially Lynn and Mr. M. So because of that, they were able to defeat the second team, and now it's only 2 teams left. However, until they got sniped. This we get to see Lynn finally losing her confidence. After all, this is her first big royal match. And because of that, she had a lot of confidence in herself. She was just winning and winning, and because of Mr. M, she was able to like overcome a lot of obstacles she wouldn't have been able to do on her own. She's actually doing with some very good professionals. But until the last team shows up with some snipers, they're probably the most biggest threat in a multiplayer game when it comes to shooters. Because a lot of people look down on camping in video games. To tell you the truth, that's what the professionals do. You can't just be running around the field like a chicken without a head. That's just dumb. You're just asking to be shot at in real life. You gotta have some ground cover. You gotta have a plan and strategy. And that's exactly what the other team is doing. They're not just goofing around, running around like nothing's going on. They're taking things with extreme precaution, even though they have more players. Land's team has proven that they're more than they can bargain for, so they're taking things step by step, which is very good. It's not those copy cookie cutter enemies you get from the original Gale with Kirito and stuff like that, where Kirito's going in with a sword like fucking Star Wars and slicing everybody up. I'm sorry, people, I'm never gonna let that go. I am never going to let that go. But besides that, let's finally talk about the end part, because things were looking well until Mr. M looks at the paper and pretty much at 1500 hours. And he looks at the paper and he points the gun at Lynn and says, "I'm sorry." So, what happened? They were winning. And they just had one team left. And it doesn't matter who would win, they were proving that they could, at least they were good. It's whether you don't make first place or not, as long as you're in the top 3, you're forced to be reckoned with. So what happened? What the freak happened? And what happened was, I have a theory, and just bear with me. I believe Peto told him to shoot her in the game at a certain point to see how good she is. I guess she didn't want her winning the thing completely. I don't know. It seems like a bad theory, and that's all I have for this, because it's just ridiculous for you to be doing so well, you're boosting up your confidence and stuff like that, and yes, you're in a bit of pickle here and there, but at least you're getting somewhere, for God's sakes. You know, that could be like, imagine you're playing a game, you're playing hardcore team deathmatch. In hardcore team deathmatch, there's no scopes or anything like that, any upgrades, things, and you can do friendly fire. You're winning, and all of a sudden your best friend shoots in the back. You're like, what the fuck, man? We were winning. I'm sorry, dude, I didn't mean to shoot you. But however, this one's not the case, because this looks 100% full, intentional, friendly fire. So yeah, I don't know how Lynn's gonna feel after this, man. I know right now, I'm like, what the fuck, man? This is a big tournament. You know what we can do? We win this tournament. My God, you blew it up. You blew it up because you want to shoot me just like that. I hope it's not an actual shot. I don't know. Hopefully she didn't get shot. We'll have to see, because I'm upset about that. But anyways, that was it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very surprised I actually got this video out early. Usually it's around like evening time I'm doing these videos, but hey, it's Saturday. There wasn't much to do today. Luckily for me, I got a little relaxing day, so I'm going to take this as my advantage, and I'm probably going to stream some Jak 2 after this. Yeah, so if you guys like Jak and Daxter, I'll be streaming Jak 2 right after I'm done uploading this, and a few moments later on, once I'm done cleaning and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm excited to see what happens next. Did he really shoot Lan, or was it some type of decoy, or was it even a plan for a Pito or something? We don't know. Hopefully we can see in the next episode and they'll explain things more up, because right now I'm feeling some type of way right now. Anyway, that's all I got for the video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, hit the bell icon so you get more of me and more of my content. Because you do like to see more of me, because I feel like YouTube's doing a very messed up thing where hitting the subscribe button should all be it. If I hit a subscribe button, that means I don't watch that person's content. And if I'm not watching that person's content for a while, that's my decision whether or not I want to subscribe for them or get them on my feed. That's just me. Don't go telling me what I should do with my feed, people. That's a no-no. But of course you're gonna listen to me. I'm a tiny little speck in all this, so I'm pretty sure they're never gonna see this video. Anyways, that's all I got. I'm tired right now. I'm gonna go back, sleep for a while, and do Jack 2 like I said I would. That's all I got for the video. I hope you enjoyed. This is the Madcrownxox on Madime, and I am signing out.